gets ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I can feel your hands moving up my body.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing on first down. Freeman. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson.
These guys, man, get the fuck off my tail, bro.
Just shy of the 20.
You fucking terrible, bro.
Yards the game there. Another first.
Thought you was smart, huh?
Back to throw. Freeman. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Looking to throw on second down. Freeman under pressure. They got him again. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
I can't motion block?
Third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I had it wrong. I'll take my three.
That time, multiple
Oh, I thought I had
pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away.
This nigga is like, yo, I swear to God, I'll beat the shit out of him. If I had more receiver counts, I'll beat the shit out of him by 30 points.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the
I really do beat the shit out of him. I really do beat the shit out of him.
Can you help us out? Hold him. Let's get the ball back for us.
Wait.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook
He just put a run the ball in play like a faggot. That's what he's going to do, run the ball in play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Look at that. Look at that.
Tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
You're so fucking scary.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches?
Come on, why is that my innovation, bro?
From long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Freeman. He finds his man complete. It's Underwood. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Operating from the gun. Freeman drops it off to Martin.
Goodness,
so that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Off the play fake. Freeman.
God damn it, it's like I just got no fucking speed up. Ah, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Oh my
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one that he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
There he goes, right side, the 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. So the Ravens have kept the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Like he literally just drifted all the way.
Grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius.
Hell no.
A big body to keep people away from the football.
Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Freeman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw.
Oh my God, bro! Like I'm
just able to get to him. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Freeman. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He gets it complete to Jackson.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun, Freeman. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Coming right, this is Charles.
Like, look at, he
it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh my God, bro! I literally hate the fucking game that you just sit there
first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It'll be Charles again. He has been the workhorse tonight. Is coming as he is smothered behind the line. Nice upfield move there by Gerald McCoy, getting in there to make the stop. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And that's complete to Gates. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got Thompson here, complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest.
How is he still?
Not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense.
Oh my God, that's not a deep out.
Shot to start the drive, but this
oh my fucking God, that shit was just...
Off play action, Freeman. It's caught by Jackson. Past the 20.
That shit is open as a fucking bitch, man.
All of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season
open
is
as
a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Almost.
But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag.
She's opening the...
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Bro, just kneel the ball out, bro. Don't be cute, bro. Fucking terrible. Pick up fucking.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout.
Why would you call a timeout? Wait. Why would you not just run a fucking play? Why would you, like...
And they will take a knee.
It's just the way me and both are out of time, yeah. I wasn't gonna call a timeout.
As the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.